Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. It's Kawasakhi Frontale versus Persib.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And so the match is underway. Patrick Veron. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mark Klok. Ianaga. Kawahara. Tachibanada struggling to keep the ball. Tanabe. Maruyama. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Could be threatening. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Patrick Veron. Mira. Harrison. Well, that's splendid play. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And giving it away. Kurumaya. Ianaga. Very effective pass. William Marsilio. Berguinho. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mira. Kurumaya. That's a good-looking ball, but how well he did to cut that one out. Reinders. And making his move inside. Surely! Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mira. Patrick Veron. Yamorchi. Who can he pick out? It looks promising. Well, the supporters think it's on. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Harrison. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Kurumaya. Mira. Well, he's lost it. Fruitful looking attack. And did just enough defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Yuichi Maruyama. Kurumaya. Ianaga. Tanabe. Maruyama. Patrick Veron. Tachibanada. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Released it nicely. Well, it could be on for him here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, Derek.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Plenty of support here. That's a good pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Now out on the wing. Shaping to shoot. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Henan Herdiana. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Beckham Putra. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Careless in possession. Looking cross. He succeeds in clearing it. Klok. Reinders. Vital intervention. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Mira. Kawahara. Patrick Veron. Oh, this looks useful. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. So making the substitution now. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper dives early, and that's why he goes straight down the middle. What a good penalty. Watch the goalkeeper all the way. Excellent.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Haye. How about the cross? Danger still on. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Not great from the keeper. Well, good run and good ball control. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Reinders. Haye. Can they create something from here? The assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. In the right place to cut out the pass. Beckham Putra. Ianaga. 15 minutes left for play. Good tackle. Can he find the right pass? Will he finish? And did just enough defensively. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. From the spot. Maruyama. Kawahara. Wakizaka. Well, no stopping him. Can he get one back? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Good weight on that pass. Harrison. Tachibanada. And support available. Nice looking pass. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Well, how about this? 4-3. Interception to snuff out the danger. Good movement. A fine reading of the situation. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Pressing like that will help the cause. Nice weight on the pass. And darting through. It's in! I don't believe what I've just seen. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. This looks interesting. Can he put it away? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
The final whistle, a really positive start on match day one, an away win, Stuart.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
But it just seems that this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.